Right. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. And the chances are, even if it does work, no one is ever going to see it anyway, because I still feel super awkward about doing this. As I'm plugging my car in and charging for a bit, I thought it would be a good time to make this first little vlog introduction video talking about who I am, what I am, why I'm doing all of this. So if I stare off that way a bunch, it's because I'm checking how much this charge is costing me to charge my e-Golf. So I'm Glenn. Some of you might know me from Instagram or YouTube or possibly TikTok. It's Glenn Adams Photo. I'm a photographer. I hate saying I'm a filmmaker because I'm really not, but I'm stumbling my way through video. I've been a teacher for the last nearly 8 years, photographer for a little over 10. And this is the start of me documenting, making a diary of moving away from teaching full-time and becoming a full-time freelancer, full-time creative, full-time artist, full-time idiot. So about me, I live in Norfolk, specifically in a little town called Kings Lynn. Grew up here, moved around a little bit, but kind of ended up back here because it's where my friends and family are. I'm a graduate of the Cambridge School of Art, so I studied photography there. Absolutely loved the place. Gave me a really, really good grounding in kind of my analog practices, but also studio work and digital work. So after I graduated, I got a job teaching photography as a photography lecturer over in Lincolnshire. Taught on a BTEC program and then through to BA Honours for the University of Derbyshire at the Boston College campus. I was there for a few years and then was offered a job to go and work at the Museum of Anthropology and Archaeology, which is part of Cambridge University. So I went to work for them as a photo collections assistant, helping out with their anthropology department, which was amazing. One of the coolest jobs I've ever had. Did that for a year, and then a job came up as a photography teacher at my old high school back in Kings Lynn. So back there for a year and a half, and then decided it was time to make this big leap to go self-employed and try and run my own business. My plans. I want to try and split my channel, my platform, my whatever, into probably 3 pieces. My plan is to still do workshops for schools now that I've left teaching, as well as being a photographer, doing all of the kind of standard gigging photographer stuff. But I kind of want to bleed some of that into my videos. So I want to do some tutorials, talk about some gear. I plan to do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, so those will kind of link up. And I'm also hoping that a lot of it will be guided by you guys. So you'll tell me what you would like to see, what you want more of, and I will make them happen. I'm an analog nerd through and through, so we'll probably end up doing a lot with that. A lot more film content, because it will give me an excuse to shoot more film. And yeah, hopefully this will make me travel a bit more and do more actual stuff for myself rather than just stuff for clients. Starting with this weekend, I'm heading over to Spain for a couple of days. So I'm going to do a little diary video of that, which will probably be my next long upload after this one. But there will probably be a couple of short videos between now and then. So I know at the moment there's a lot of teachers, and to be fair, there's a lot of people in lots of fields that are keen to become self-employed, are keen to become full-time creative professionals. And it's scary. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe some of the mistakes I make will save you. So I'm going to do lots of content on advertising and what works, what doesn't, in my experience, talking about everything from me trying to figure out tax and paperwork right the way through to charging clients and timing. Anything that you guys decide that you think would be useful, I will try and put together. Hopefully won't slip too much back into being a teacher. So my car is nearly finished charging. It didn't charge that quickly. I stopped for a little while to have something to eat. But I'm going to end the video there. This was never supposed to be really long. It was never supposed to be a massive explanation of every facet of my life. I just sort of wanted to give you guys a bit of an idea of who I am and what my plans are for everything that I'm doing. My intention is to start recording behind the scenes of most of my work over the next few months. So expect to see a lot of that. Expect to see a fair amount of travel as I'm back and forth to Spain and hopefully a few other places. And yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for videos they would like to see, any analog stuff that they'd be interested in, any studio stuff they'd be interested in, stick it in the comments, give me a shout, and yeah. Bye.